Good morning. It is the first of the year, January 1st, 2014. Out here in the sunshine. Well, I'm not in the sunshine. The dog is, though. Can you see her? She's sunbathing. Oh, there she is. Getting grounded, getting her sunbathe on. I got my sunshine in a cup, glass, whatever you want to call it. The good old oranges and grapefruit. As you might have seen in my previous video, I said no resolutions, just revolutions, as the title, part of the title. So I'm going to keep that mindset intact, hopefully, and, think of things, starting now that I'm just going to keep doing forever. And one of them is I want to juice every day. It can be fruit juice, like oranges or grapefruit. Oh, they're just birdies, Will. They're just birdies. And, so, hey, I'm trying to make a video here. Ooh, my hair looks good. So, juice every day. Green juice or orange juice, really, are the only two. I'm going to switch it off, whatever I'm feeling. The juice in the morning thing is so incredible because, it is your breakfast, right? You could still eat another meal pretty closely after it because it just goes right through you. But breakfast is, as you may know, but if not, it's breaking the fast. You've ideally not eaten for almost 12 hours, if not more. Some people, a lot less because we eat at ridiculous times, right? But, ideally you shouldn't be eating much past 6 or 7. I mean, maybe 8 if it's like a smoothie. And so the first meal of the day, you're in a fasted state, you've been detoxing, you're very, depending on what your last meal was, of course, but hopefully relatively clean because of, half a day's worth of not eating. So, oh, there, you're so cute. What are you looking at? I don't know what she sees. But, so when you drink something like that's so easily digestible, and there's a lot of nutrients in there, of course, whether it is orange juice or green juice, it is so absorbable. It can just go straight into the cells. You feel it right away. Like pretty much the first sip, you feel it. Especially something like this, which is full of electricity and the like. Oh, it's amazing. So, I'll look at her posted, doing a little bear chair. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sunbathing bean. So, I'm going to be doing this ideally every day. I got up nice and early. I didn't get up. I lied. I actually set my alarm for the first time just to make sure I was up because I wanted to feel it no matter what. And usually I do wake up around 7 a.m. So I didn't really have to worry, but I set my alarm because miracle of all miracles, I didn't do anything for New Year's. I just kind of kicked it. And the universe just was like, here's a blessing for you. I recently got a new iPhone, and I've been kind of going through a couple iPhones, not my own, like through my family's. I hadn't got a new iPhone since they really came out, actually, back in 2007. And my hard drive on my computer that I had when I got my first iPhone, it crashed, and I lost pretty much all my music, and I was pretty bummed. And just last night, I mean, you'll probably think I'm pretty stupid, but I am not the most computer literate, hence no editing on my videos yet. I found all the music that I had ever downloaded on iTunes just pretty much in my phone already because it's in the cloud or whatever. So that was like a miracle. I was like, oh my gosh, all this Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and all this music that I had downloaded from iTunes gift cards and the like. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I was able to wake up to one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs. So very pleasant, very cool experience. And so blessing, very, very much a blessing. I was kind of bummed that I didn't go out and do anything, but it was just another day. So I didn't go out. I just chilled and woke up to a beautiful day. Another beautiful day. It's pretty chilly out for California, but I was hoping about. I was hoping to go on a hike up in the hills over there, but I didn't get around to that yet. I still might go, but right now, just guys, you're so cute, Bean. What are you doing over there? You're so bright because the sun is hitting you. I love when she sits like a bear chair. What do you think, Bean? You like being in the backyard? So, yeah, I highly recommend, first meal of the day being an easily digestible meal. Smoothie's fine. Smoothie's fantastic. I personally just like I just like juicing. It's centering and it tastes so good. So right now it's orange juice, and maybe I'll do a green juice tomorrow. You never know. And it's just gets right into your cells, right into your body, right where it needs to go, which is the best part. It just, your body knows what it needs to do with the nutrients you give it when you're given to it. So, yeah, I can't recommend enough picking up an omega juicer. Not to specifically name names, but I find it to be the best. There's I have the centrifugal, no, not centrifugal. The sideways is what I meant to say, masticating one. And then my mom has the vertical one. And I will say, when I used hers over Christmas, it was quite convenient because the basin's like this big, almost as big as this, as opposed to like that. So you literally just had to cut oranges in half, and I could dump the whole thing in. So I just cut all the oranges. That took like 10 minutes, and just dumped them in, and that took like 3 minutes. So it was about half the time as doing it on my juicer. So highly recommended. Highly recommended. One last little tidbit I'll leave you with related to health. The other night I had Gatorade, like not right before bed, but I probably finished it right a little past 9 o'clock, and I got in bed a little past 10 o'clock, and I slept so well. It was shocking. It was actually surprisingly brilliant. I actually slept so well that my hip is quite sore right now because I think I didn't move much. I just was out. And what it made me believe and think of is, carbohydrates are just the best thing ever. You would think, carbohydrates, sugar, the dates. Oh man, I put like 20 dates in this smoothie, this Gatorade smoothie. Dates and water, done. And I was thinking, like after I was drinking, I was like, man, this is gonna give me like a sugar rush. I'm not gonna be able to sleep very well. Wrong. Such a different type of sugar. It's so easily absorbable. The sugar nutrient is going right where it needs to go into the cell. It's not hitting your bloodstream in any crazy fashion and giving you a sugar spike or a sugar rush, as they say. It's just doing what it needs to do, and it's helping your body do whatever you're trying to make it do perfectly, optimally. It's just, you can almost think of it as like a performance enhancer, which of course many athletes do. They carb up before, something vigorous or what have you. So if you haven't carbed up yet, and you're still doing stimulants and the like, just try it. Try doing, 10 dates in what would it be like? 30, 40 ounces of water, Bean? Like maybe 35 ounces of water. So this is like a little over 30 ounces, I think. So, and just make sure, because if you don't put enough water in, it's really, really sweet. You can handle it, that's cool. But you might want to dilute it a little more if it's too sweet. But it should just be like a milky consistency, and down it. Like it works perfect for sleep. It works perfect for athletic things. It works perfect for sitting in front of the TV and just feeling good. It is the real deal. Carb up. It was like an epiphany moment. Like when I woke up the next day, I was like, "Holy smokes! I slept better than ever," and it's because I carbed up right before bed. So learn from my learnings and carb up. You can't go wrong. Trust me. And Gatorade's a really good way to do it. I'm gonna drink this and then go run the bean and then go make Gatorade. So that'll be my first 2 meals of the day, and that'll be damn near 1,000 calories before noon. So that's cool. Video of the day. Day 1 of forever. All right. Love y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Maybe later today. You never know. Drink your juice for breakfast. Drink Gatorade banana smoothie for second breakfast, like a hobbit. Classic. All right, everyone. I will talk. Oh, you want to see the bean? Oh, what's she doing? What are you doing there, Bean? What are you doing? Just sniffing. Doing dog things, per usual. Alrighty, everyone. Love you. Talk to you soon.